Hello, this is Kimmy Wyatt, and welcome to Soup for the Soul. This Soup for the Soul is called Hating Ain't What It Used to Be. And that's a word that I have been throwing out for I love the word, first of all, because it speaks volumes, the definition. And so I really love the word hating because I don't know who came up with it, but it's true to its term. But I just did a Soup for the Soul on hating, and it just dawned on me that even though I couldn't have elaborated because of the timing, 10 megabytes of data transfer for Soup for the Soul, I couldn't have elaborated on it if I wanted to. But I just thought about the fact that when I was growing up, we didn't have that term hating, or I want to say when we were growing up, because if you're listening to Soup for the Soul, you're probably around my age, but not necessarily. Not necessarily. My audience is I admit, growing, and thank you guys so much. But we would call it jealousy, just what it was. Jealousy, envy was secondary to jealousy, but and we rarely used envious, but jealousy. Oh, she's a jealous-hearted person, or jealous. And here comes the word hater. I have to say, back in the day, a hater and it was something similar to a jealous person. And I actually, it just dawned on me what that Soup for the Soul was about. I was noting the difference between a hater and a jealous person. You guys, I have to say this. Back in the day, when the word hater first came out, and I don't know when it came out, but it's not a new term, but it's not all that old either. When the word hater came on the scene, it mirrored jealousy. You know, a jealous-hearted person, basically. They jealous of you because of what you have. In other words, materialistic. And maybe not. I said that wrong. A jealous-hearted person is a person who, is usually jealous of you because of materialistic things. But the word hater can be someone who's hating on materialistic things that you have. But let me share some things with you. You guys, a hater does not have to, or better yet, no longer hates on people because of what they have, or normally they don't anymore. A hater hates on you because of who you are, and they know that even if you don't have much or anything, because of who you are or whom you are, you can get what you don't have. Thus the reason for the hate. And you may have already had before they have what they have, but because they were a hater when you had it, and now you don't have it, they're still a hater. Did I just do some geometry or what? That was more like trigonometry. Yeah, and so it kills me how, if the word hater is thrown out in the atmosphere, people will think that it is because it's attached to someone having materialistic things, so therefore that person is being hated on. No, I have a plethora. I have to admit, I've had some stuff, you guys, so please, I mean, if anyone was hating on me materialistic wise, they had a reason. And if anyone were hating on me materialistic wise, they had a reason to hate on me materialistic wise, okay? Meaning, I've had the Mercedes, I've had the Beamer, I've had a lot of things, you guys. 5-bedroom home. I've had a lot of things. But I'm telling you, nowadays, and even then for me, I can't speak for anyone else, and I'm not bragging, it just is what it is. Nowadays, people hate on you. Just you being you. If you are, for instance, broker than a joke, or some people say broke as a joke, broker than a joke, meaning you have absolutely nothing. You may have a vehicle, you may or may not have a vehicle, but you're just breathing basically. However, you got that drive. You got something that sparkle in your eye. You're trying to go somewhere and you may be on your way, on wings of an angel, whatever it is. You are on your way and you're doing something. Honey, let me tell you right now, you probably have more haters than you can count yourself, because that's just the society, or not society, the world we live in today. People are jealous of people for numerous reasons, not because of what they have. As a matter of fact, I found, this is going to sound weird to you, because of social media, I don't know. I found more people not hating on the people who have things, but hating on Joe Flo. You know what I'm saying? Let me say that again, or a different way. I have found that, like for instance, let me finish my sentence. I have found that people are no longer, or not as much as, hating on someone because they have something or have established something. They're hating on those who are trying to get there. And yeah, that is so true. And I was just thinking about when I was on Facebook, I did some things. Oh my God, many things. And I think Mark Zuckerberg, I don't know if it was true, but he was supposed to be selling Facebook because he didn't realize. I think he's trying to sell Facebook for another reason that had something to do with his beauty product that he has come out with, he and his wife. But that's just my opinion, and I'm going to keep that to myself. But it was stated. I went to Yahoo or something, and then in the news, and it was stated that Mark Zuckerberg was retiring or resigning from Facebook and selling it or something. I don't know. I don't remember, but don't quote me. But because he didn't build a platform for people to be basically talking about one another and slashing on one another. Well, Mark, there's some things you can't control. People are going to be people, and when you have that many people on a platform, you're going to have negativity there. I mean, it's too many people. It's not like it's 100 people and everyone's on the same page. So that's just the way it is. That's the world we live in. But to get back to what I was saying, people I have from just me being me. And I can say this because I can name names, and I have them. And I can talk to someone, you guys, all the time, and I can know in my heart that you're a hater. But that I feel in my heart that's something that you have to work on. And it doesn't make you a bad person either. So I will still talk to you, converse, kick it with you or whatever, knowing in my heart that you have a little hatred going on in your soul. For me. But I don't sit there and, ooh, you're a hater, or, ooh, she's a hater, because it's an emotional thing, and because hater, I call it hater raid. Hater raid is similar to jealousy, and jealousy being a normal emotional feeling, yet weird, but it is normal to be jealous. Okay, you guys, it is a normal behavior. Sorry to bust people's bubbles, but it is. And so because it's associated with jealousy, then it is what it is, but you don't call people out. And I'm not just pointing the finger. I mean, I have facts, of things that people have done, or these people have done that, or even said that, okay, you're a hater. You're really a hater, but I love you. Because honestly, you can have an excellent time with a person and kick it with them, and they don't mean you any harm. Maybe not, maybe undercover, but you can be with someone on many levels, and they can be a hater, and you can still have love for them. You really could, because there's something in them that is good. You know, they still have good in them. So anyway, this is Kimmy Wyatt. Thank you for joining this Soup for the Soul. Hasta la vista, buenas tardes, buenas noches, arriba, deltre, abra, watson, lita, chabela. Don't let the doorknob hit you. Don't let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you. Bye.